Testing, Nice. Yo, hi Kitsune. Hi Maui. Ooh, testing. Nice. Hello, hi Foxy. It's so warm in my room. I'm gonna open the window. Hi Danielle. Hello. How are y'all doing? Have y'all been having a nice day? I just had dinner, so I'm burping a lot. Yo, Parman! How you doing, Parman? How is you? Hi, Vilju. Oh, call me Poppy. Good. It's one of those games where when you go to the settings, it doesn't let you do the settings. It's like there's no audio you can change because I think the game is just like that much too loud. A bit of a bummer, but not the problem. Not the problem. We will improvise. We will adapt. We will overcome. Penis. Been boiling hot today in the UK. What? Are you telling me that you saw the sun today? Hi, Jason. Hi, Satire. I've never related more to not having a social life. Hi, Alex. Hi, Raid. Ooh. Hi, Tex. Thank you for the raid, Tex. Hi, hello, Taco. Hi, anybody famous? Hi, Monkey Sue. Not boiling hot, but it's nicely warm in London. Beautiful. Fuck. It's not that kind of a game. Hi, Sticks. Thank you for raiding, Tex. Hi, Parman. Your test went very well. Fantastic. Fantastic. Ha! Hi, Mars Kitten. Giorno Alessia. How are you? Thanks for screaming in my ear, Jason, by the way. Did my fart entrance again. Hi, Jelly Bean. Hi, Katie. Yeah. Hi, Shihiro. Hello, everybody. I want to watch, but I'm just finishing my own stream. It's 2 a.m. and yeah, I totally understand the need to sleep after a stream. Totally get you. While you stream, let me just drop a follow there. Let me satire follow. Hi, Jermaine. Hi, Sasaki. Yo, Tex. Hi, Jade. I'm good, Alessia. I'm having a good day. Very chill and relax. Hope you're good too. If not, let me know. Yo, Tex. I was gonna text you and tell you to not raid me and just keep streaming because you're doing very well on your stream. I saw how many viewers you had, like Mr. Fame. Kind of hoping you would realize that on your own. But thank you anyway, Papi. Ti amo. You're gonna text him. Ha! So, lady, girls, and gentlemen, boys, welcome to Before Your Eyes. So I kind of mentioned it a little bit on the Insta story. This is a game where the camera tracks your eyes, and every time you blink, you progress in the story. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Fart. Hi, Timote. Hi, 25112. How you doing? And I tried the calibration of this. I realized if I was streaming for 85 and ups and downs, I was like hungry. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I saw the ups and downs. Ooh, oh, look at my face. Oh my god. You see the difference there? It's like filter and then non-filter, like non-filter in the middle. Oh my god, I got like a big pimple there. You see that? Right there. Oh, ooh. So this is all the green stuff. That's all over the place. Oh my god. Okay, can we not? Can we just not do this? Are you wearing glasses? Yes, bitch. Just pale as fuck. Shut up. Yes, I am. Okay, I gotta be. Oh, I gotta be here. See that? Oh, but it also recognizes me when I look around. This motherfucker. Oh god, it's so unfiltered. Just keep me in a small corner. Oh my god. It recognizes me. It recognizes me when I look left and right. That's gonna be a problem. Extra detected. Let's try that again, shall we? What the fuck? It didn't even blink! Get some sun sometime. Shut up, Dark Knight. There is no sun. It's not summer yet, okay? Let's try that again. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, man. That's gonna be a problemundo. I'd rather have it not recognize. What a bitch. Try that one more time. It detects when you move out. Yeah. It's only supposed to recognize when I blink. I didn't even blink once! Hi, Jolene. Okay. It's because you're Asian. I thought about that. Like, my eyes are genuinely a little bit more squinty. So I'm gonna do that one a little bit more. Maybe I just have to like go. Let's try that. Imagine failing in the settings. It's not the settings, you dick. It is the settings, but fuck you. Is there a button? Okay, got them all. Sure. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, press spacebar at any time. Alright. I'm just gonna I put myself a little bit farther down. So now I'm small in the corner again and pretty. I'll clean my glasses too. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. That's so cool. Okay. What if I wink? Ah, winking works as well. Hey, baby. I didn't even blink. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Oh, it's not sensitive. It's not recognizing it anymore. Now what? Hi, Mario and Sony. Hi, Martin. Yes, hello to everyone who's joining. This is a game.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Yeah, let's see. I thought that too.
Well,
Like,
hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
I'm pale.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Okay, so before we progress, yeah, let's see. I
You
thought
remember
that too.
blinking, don't you?
Because
That thing you did 30,000 times a day.
the camera is like on this height, so I
Did you
think
do it
that.
already? My arm's getting tired.
Could you fuck off? I think the camera height is a problem.
Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special.
Thank you.
You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
Erection.
Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? The big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from prow to stir. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Mines? Mines?
Shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
Hi, Snazzy Pants. Hi, Aggie.
Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Is he humping the step chair? Oh my god, what are you doing? Step chair, what are you doing?
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years.
Oh god.
That's just how this thing works.
I gotta stop
Alrighty
blinking?
then.
Dude, pressure.
Nobody's ready for this.
Fucking
Now,
pressure?
the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Okay, so to everyone who's just joining, the game is based on you blinking. So every time you blink, there's progress. Which means I have to try to not blink at the wrong times. It's a really fun mechanics. I don't know what the story is about though. But I can't blink.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why
Okay,
are
I'm
you
blinking.
smiling like that? Mm.
Hey, what's up? Wink. Can I wink to get a number? Can I blink at Wilson?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Sure, baby.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from...
Okay, I cannot blink that fast. Holy
It
shit.
really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well. Days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Yo! I missed the whole day with one blink. I'm not
Where's
gonna
the
blink.
First page of my piece. I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Dude, I didn't blink. Fuck
Hey.
you.
Go ahead, kid.
This fucking bullshit. I missed out on so much stuff.
We have to make him do this every...
Dude, can you stop blinking? I'm missing out on so much storytelling. It also recognizes when I'm not blinking.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
Yeah, fuck you! I didn't blink. You motherfucker.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I worried that might have something to do with it.
I'm trying so hard not to blink. Try rolling your eyes. I can't. If I move my head or my eyes in the wrong angle, then the thing interprets it as a blink. So I have to be very careful. I
Look at his
cannot.
little face.
Don't blink until everyone has finished
What do you
talking.
think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
He's probably trying not to blink.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, but... that doesn't
No! Fuck you!
mean that he
You're right. No. You're right. You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess, whether he's smart or not. As long as he...
No!
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
We'll pause it right there. Okay. Pause to check. Thank you, Parman. Okay, yeah, so anyone who's just joining, this game progresses when you blink. So I have one camera here, which you can see me with, hello. And then I have a second camera here, and that's the one that is being used to recognize me blinking. So I'm having trouble not progressing in this game, because it recognizes the slightest of movements. So I'm going to see if I can find my sunglasses. Don't go anywhere. Got it. Which cam are you using for the stream? The Logitech? Yeah. Okay, welcome to the douchebag stream where someone's using a fucking pair of sunglasses to stream. Alright, okay. I look amazing, shut up, Tex. Okay, mods, start a poll. Do I look amazing or trash? Alright, here we go. I'll just take the glasses off when I need to blink. See if this works. Okay. Okay.
Hey, we do not throw things.
Yo, what the fuck? Is this still recognizing me?
See?
It still recognizes me
That
blinking.
used to be my piano.
Oh my god.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Is it really?
God.
Oh.
He made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Can recognize it through the sunglasses. That is amazing. Holy shit.
Hey, Benny.
Oh.
Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
They're using my name too. Jesus Christ. What a creepy ass game. Holy crap. Well, you look like you smoke 2 packs of cigarettes daily and beat your girlfriend if you have one. Wow, that's great. Thanks, man. Go back to this one. It's actually very nice with the sunglasses because I have 2 lights shining right at me and it's really strenuous on the eyes. So if it were up to me, I'd be playing like that all the time. Okay, so I have to try not to blink, otherwise we miss out on the story. And the game has about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of gameplay. I don't know how many minutes I've skipped through already. I'm not even blinking, you fucker.
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Fucking crack
Yeah,
cat.
What's wrong with that?
We can't
Everything.
keep him. Can we?
Gesundheit.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Kinda.
Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
So okay, if I blink now, then I move. What else can I look at before blinking quickly? Richard, I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places.
Don't blink, don't blink.
Wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece or Egypt? I like the pyramids.
Now, you know the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike powers. They would have worshipped our little Ernie. Can you imagine? Sorry, Ernie. Born in the wrong time period, I guess.
Hi, Mr. R. My eyes have never been more dry. In Greece, you could see boobies. Yeah, because there are no breasts in Egypt.
Richard, are you hearing this?
It's on YouTube.
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
Stop blinking, Ben. Shit. Okay, so what's happening so far?
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
2 people came together, they had a baby, and I'm the baby, and I'm playing the piano and playing with a cat or something. I get joy with my
I
eyes.
did.
I didn't blink, you fucker! Stupid game.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Don't blink. Don't even move your eyes. The cat just shit yellow? Just pee?
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember?
Hi, Mr. R.
You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Yeah, if I blink, then the game progresses. So that's why we're missing out on half the story, because I blink like a motherfucker.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
More.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
No, I want to put what progresses the eyeball there to blink at. Why you the fucking metronome, bitch? Oh my god, such a sensitive piece of shit. Don't blink.
You really need to stay.
Ooh. Gonna try that again.
Time with the metronome, okay?
Alright.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Teaching how to masturbate?
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, L, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now.
I'm missing out on such a good story. Shut up, Tex. It's not an easy game, okay? Difficult.
Ernie,
Ernie!
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Oh, Ernie died.
We need you!
God, L, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie, kid, come to Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night? Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up on one side and he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
Oh god. Oh my god.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
Full distance.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5...
I can't hold it in.
Keeps
I have to
coloring
blink.
The grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
What's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those two.
Okay, so we're Benny the baby,
Well,
and we have a cat,
put a price on
and
learning.
these are our parents.
They did. And it's stupidly big.
This is seemingly a very perfect life. Oh, Monkey Sue, you have to leave already? It's actually... I'm really quite enjoying the story. Can't blink here. Look, the story's progressing and the fucking metronome means I have to keep my eyes open, but it's so painful, I want to die. Oh my god, I can't do
I
it.
know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
How long does the metronome last in a scene? I don't know. Like, the story can progress while the metronome is metronoming, but if I blink, then it just skips it.
Okay.
I don't know how long the talking
Two
lasts.
brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw. So that means we need 8 washers. We have none.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just...
I'm so freaking... Okay, so the kid failed in math. That's what I got from that. After skipping important stuff.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Pool therapy? Okay, that's okay, man. Have fun at pool therapy. I swear to God.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get
Oh, we got neighbors.
You're not my house. You're not.
We're gonna fall in love with Chloe, aren't we? Benny and Chloe sitting in a tree. Don't fart on my ear. It's supposed to be a nice story, okay?
Fall back, you fool.
Bleh.
I'll have your head.
Bleh.
I'll feed them to the cat.
Toby, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Me?
Yes,
Hi.
Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Oh, we're just taking pictures of the neighbor girl, huh? Hey, leave your curtains open when you sleep. Yeah,
Why are you
take your
always
time. I
out
don't have to
here
blink.
taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Your butt. Oh, I genuinely thought she was gonna show me your butt.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Come on, Benny. Come on, Benny. This game is made for me. Come on. Klavierstück.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh,
Okay, more wine?
Ah!
Nah, what a shame.
Ah! Oh, thank God for that. Oh, my God. Also, maritime archaeology, amazing job. Jesus Christ. That sounds exciting. These bitches don't know real jobs, man. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me to follow the chat because if I look at the chat, then I'm afraid that that thing might perceive that as a blink. I'm allowed to speak. They're talking in the story, so I can't talk. Okay. All right. So, two parents have a kid, very good at piano, very bad at math. And there's a cat somewhere that had babies. Hi, Jill, by the way. Let me just pre-blink. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Start crying a little bit. Start crying. Just get it wet a little bit. Don't go in dry. Good luck with this challenge. Fuck. I didn't think it would be this difficult. Okay, and
The
go.
class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Oh my god, what did you write me? Dear weird neighbor kid, you bitch. We're in the same class, what a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
This is
Love,
cool.
Chloe.
I want each of you to write it down.
Stop
Not
staring
doodle on
at
the
me.
sidelines, not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Who said that?
Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Chat shit,
So
get
those
banged.
who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If
You broke
we
my no
do
talking
not
rule,
accurately
but
count
I
the
asked you
past,
to, so
we are destined
I guess I'll have
to
to
embarrass
live.
ourselves in all sorts of ways. And now, on to what you've all been waiting for. Grades. Assessments. 60%. Those are tests and quizzes. Class work.
Oh, fuck. God damn. So difficult. I don't want you guys to miss out on the story. Damn, that's
I
difficult.
tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty
Consters.
cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
I blinked.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Take a
Oh,
photo and direct it
sure.
to the camera.
We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yeah, I'm a
That's
loser.
Very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick.
I'll give you my tickle stick.
It's called a magnet school.
Fuck. As what?
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know that change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Okay, we're gonna go to music school then. Bright future waiting, essential, few artist potential. I can't read that without blinking.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Bitch. Any environment I will excel in, okay.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
You sound like an asshole.
So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
At a farm.
I understand he's very...
Fuck! Fuck! Game's cancer. This game is shit. This game is shit. Why do people need to blink? Oh. God. Oh god. I'm missing out on such good content. So yeah, the game goes on for an hour and a half. I probably skipped through 30 minutes already. Bitch. Bach. The well-tempered clavier, 48 preludes and... What the hell word is that? Fugu?
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Booga you too. Crumple. No, don't crumple. Don't crumple. Don't crumple. Don't crumple. Don't crumple, Stillskin. Don't even blink. Don't do anything. Just fucking enjoy the view until she says something again. I think I can blink now. Days until audition 30. Remember, the day is the first day of the rest of your life. Alright, let's do this.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Okay. That's fair. Oh, I can blink. I can blink. Who thinks these symphonies are short, right? But what if Chloe wants to get laid? What if it's the booty call?
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Oh. Us Benjamins have that effect on people. Do I answer or do I not answer? Do I answer or do I not answer? I want to answer. I also want to blink. Fuck. Are you guys playing along as well, trying not to blink? Answer? I want to answer too. Because I believe love is more important than a piano. Okay, let's go. Kill me.
Anubis,
Kill me.
in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Hey, Mr. Kid.
Not say that to her.
Okay.
Now,
Look at it.
as you can see,
Look at what?
she is ready to devour
Oh.
any of the deceased who do not pass
Tonight,
judgment.
after my dad goes to sleep, I'm going to
Sorta
sneak
like
out
me
and
with
sleep
the
on the beach. If you
quizzes.
want to get invited, draw me a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling
So I am
constipated.
not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling
Okay.
right now.
I'm scribbling. How do I scribble? Poo.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Okay. It's difficult, okay? The game recognizes some blinking set down. Blinking.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Ooh.
No, I suppose you're right.
They're fighting.
Richard, please.
Oh no.
Why is it like that?
Kind of a sad story. Let me just pre-blink a little bit. Why is this so dry? It's ridiculous. I want to try the sunglasses again. I'm gonna try the sunglasses again because it's so difficult. Oh, it's much more. Oh, so much better. Okay, it doesn't recognize. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's better.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
I want to sneak out and get laid though.
Benny!
Lights are off, bitch. Hey, there we go. Sneak out. You motherfucker, where's it? There you go. Whew. That was close.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay?
Chloe out. Oh, young love. I never had that.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Aw.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but
What the
I also
hell?
like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
So she's got all kinds of problems at home. Oh, you fucking bitch. This
Probably
stupid
didn't
game.
sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
Did you see me blink?
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Don't use my whole name. Oh. Let's not fuck this up. We're definitely gonna fuck this up, aren't we?
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Ooh. Oh no, Mom.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Damn.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
True. So wait, if I had slept instead of... I didn't blink, you motherfucker. If I'd
We
slept,
want him home from school
I
for
would
a
have done
while,
it.
just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh shit.
I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Kiddo's gonna die. No fucking way.
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really...
I'm blinking so many times now. Amazing. I can actually just turn off the blink function, by the way.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I'm sorry, what was the doctor thing? Do I have cancer? Hey, this thing again. Hey! I gotta get a better angle here. It's recognizing blinking even though I'm not blinking.
No.
Oh, it's recognizing my fucking eyebrows.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Oh, I am getting into art school.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma built.
Stop fucking looking at my eyebrows, you stupid game. Bitch ass, bitch. Art school application. In 2 short paragraphs, you want to pursue the arts. That's pretty clever. That's really clever.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've decided to teach you...
Fuck you for recognizing my eyebrows. Put something on your eyebrows. Put something on my eyebrows. What could I do? I think it's genuinely recognizing my fucking eyebrows. I don't have like a bandana. Maybe I got a scarf or something. Stupid game. I got it. Okay. 6'9". If I shave my eyebrows, that's not worth it. Okay, here we go. You can't clearly see. I can see. I can actually see with sunglasses on. Okay, we're gonna test the game. See if it recognizes me like this. Okay. Go. Slap that shit on there.
How very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany. Very kitsch.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it's working. It's working. Oh no, it didn't work. It didn't work, you fucking asshole. It didn't work because I think it can recognize my cheeks moving. Alright. If the game recognizes blinking now, then it's fucking cheating, alright? If you have any light behind you, turn it off. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. I have come to harvest your organs. Make sure the hair is right, yeah. Go. Okay. So nothing, there are no facial structures that can be recognized, so the game should not be able to see me blink. As long as I don't move, nothing can happen. Are you a surgeon? Okay. This. Do I have to do this correctly? Okay, see, now the problem is I can't progress in the game because I can't blink, so I have to like... It's not recognizing my eyes anymore! It worked too well! It's so... It's working too well. Oh!
Go, Mr. Bryn.
I just like shake the glasses. It's not working. It's not working. Okay. Put it under the... Oh, no, okay. It recognizes the nose. Holy shit. No, you fucking dick.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Look at me, Mr. Bryn. Oh, shit.
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Don't move. Don't even breathe.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear, with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Asshole? Blink.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
What the fuck is that even, man? Blink. 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 Blink.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Okay. Maybe the eyebrows are too much. It's...
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing.
You fucking asshole.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Sign contract.
I've got a good feeling about you.
Sure, man. Become a millionaire. Not many artists manage this.
Lot of money together.
BB Brian.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Clink. Clink. Release the eyebrows. Clink. You're supposed to clink with her. Clink, 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 clink. That's rude. Clink, 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 clink. This pitch. Oh, I got there.
Ooh, that's good. So?
Got it. Oh yeah, Egypt.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
It is.
Small places.
You want an autograph? I can do that.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible.
Dude, can you fucking? How much of my face do I have to cover for this fucker to not recognize me blinking? You motherfucker. It's so warm in the mask. Oh. Put a hat on. I don't think it recognizes my hair. Ow. Get out, fucker. Or a BDSM pig mask, dude. Oh god. Oh god, I'm trapped. Ow, fuck, ow! Maybe a fake beard. I don't have these things lying around, you know. The assumption that I have a BDSM pig mask. Here we go. You have a balaclava? No. No.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and
Who is L?
I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine.
Did I miss something? Who is L? What happened to Chloe? Is L my mom? I hope somebody was paying attention to the story. Because it's actually a pretty good story. I want to follow it, but that's why I'm trying so hard not to blink. As you can see by the extra measures I've been taking.
Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know.
L's mom. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so mom is sick.
But that's enough from me. Now,
Oh!
you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
No. What the fuck? Oh great, 12 people.
Say something.
Oh god.
Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah.
What the fuck? Posture check, thank you. Yeah, mom died. Southwick.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput.
Well, apparently his painting is also over.
Baby, just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
How'd she get sick? Oh, she got sick.
I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that.
Oh my god, did we have the option of talking to mom? Can I turn off the fucking blink thing, cause
She just
God. That got sad real fast.
just wanted you to
How about I make the same mistake again? Let's not use eye detection right now.
focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
I'm still blinking.
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
That's her piece. I was not ready for these many feels today. I wanted to have a fun day of blinking. And now I'm depressed. Where else can we draw inspiration from? Nobody.
Look.
A peanut.
It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
Yo, that's sad. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens, relatively unknown in her life, Bryn lifted his mother's work out of the obscurity of the creation of this piece.
Your neighbor.
Chloe?
Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Aww.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. forget about it. All right, here we go.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Good night, Southwick. Man, probably lonely. But we were happy with what's her face, right?
A jovial child or a solitary.
What do you guys
one?
think? Jovial or solitary? I feel he was more lonely than happy. Happy? You're going for optimism? Okay. Okay, you guys choose from now on if we have to pick.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was a composer by heart. If you guys are okay with that. Rather lonely. I would have gone for lonely. She was an accountant by, you know, profession, but I think composers, this is what she really was as a person, for sure. Has to be.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Encouraging or demanding? Well, I fix
Kinda
my
like
hair.
Your champion or more like a taskmaster?
I'm waiting more than 5 seconds. Demanding? Demanding? Really? Well, that's a very clear demanding. That's true, actually.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
I forgot about the delay. Sometimes
Don't be
people have like 10
bashful,
seconds delay.
and you can tell me.
You guys go ahead and choose. Imagine if I have to wait and not blink. I don't know. First love, love. Without a doubt, it's probably love. Friend zone her? Damn. Iced. Love, friend zone her. Remind me never to catch feelings for you. Damn. I think that's a very hard decision. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to say, but I think it was pretty obvious that they had something more than friendship. What is love or not, I don't know.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Giggity.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Did we fuck up? Was my life that shit? I'm not getting into heaven because my life was shit. Because I stayed indoors for a year.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds.
Oh, we fucked up.
They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper.
Bitch!
And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
This is just like the Egyptian
Good
story.
thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
It's like weighing your heart and a feather. It's that same thing. That's very sad. Very poetic.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What I'm in for? I'm already dead. What are you gonna do to me? Hey, let's play. I don't know what happened to the rest of his
Don't
life.
think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
I turned it off.
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh dear. Are you guys ready? I hope you paid attention to the
This
story.
ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Now you best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
Son, why have we not received Benicorn?
Because shut up, that's why. Alright. This time we gotta tell the truth. I don't see where we lied. Yep. Do it all over again?
Not this.
Not this, okay.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
This one? And then over here, right?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Keep blinking.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius.
Why you gotta
which
be
might
rude.
live on after you're gone.
I'm sorry, I
So
didn't mean to be
asked
rude.
him, what about your children?
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Dude, I don't know. Imagine blinking right here. Can we not? Fucking the right moment, man. This is where she probably gets the news that she's gonna die. What do I do?
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh. Oh, what is it?
She
I will turn off all the alerts.
knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Okay, her dad died. Is that why we had to do
Same
this?
time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
One knee in.
Rude, this guy.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
God, honey.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
What the hell is that? Oh, shit!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out.
Stay here.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
That's what it said. It said stay here.
Here, in a lot of ways.
But I want to stay
I
here.
think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
It's pretty serious, man.
We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
We listened into the rest of the conversation. Why do you never see who the father is? Oh, you do see. Oh, you mean her father? I don't know.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point?
What's the point?
I mean, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Point.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Keep your eye closed. Oh, good idea.
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. you were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise. You know what to do. Go ahead and blink.
Hi, Sierra. I can watch your stream without feeling guilty. Here you go, graduated from college. Congratulaciones on your graduaciones from coleges. Oh my god, congratulations. Fantastic. How's it feel to have your degree and you already have a job? Because otherwise we're in the same boat. Got a degree, you can brag with that, but you don't have a job. Congratulations. My god. Well done you. Colegio. Okay, colegio. Thank you. Congratulaciones for getting your colegio degree. My god. Awesome. Apologies, colegio. And now you're back on the streams. Double yay. It feels so good. Accounting. Accounting! Oh my god, what a coincidence. We are playing a game whose dude, we're listening to this guy's entire life story. And his mom was an accountant. And she died. So maybe you can find something to relate to. It is nice to have you on the stream. Oh god. We're in a very sad moment of the story right now, where we're going through his entire life story again. So there's a tiny recap here. Waiting for a family vacation first. Good. Good. Everyone deserves a nice vacation
This isn't
after
video game
graduation.
time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
What did I do? Fap? Like a cereal bowl there, gaming here. Rusty tissue paper somewhere.
Try writing with it.
Typewriter? What is this, 1973? Hi, Mom. Oh.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Hi, Parthy.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Aww.
Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Aww. Did we write that? The Great Life of Benjamin Brennan. With the E crossed out. His childhood was a happy one. That's what we wrote. That's what we wrote. Growing up. It would be easier with just the eyes, man. In a loving home. Raised by loving parents. In a quaint village by the sea. That's what the fox said. Ring ding 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 ding. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, was also an accountant. Took the job as an accountant. You are new to Twitch? Well, let us be your guide. As you can see here, this is the screen where the magic happens. I'm in this little small circle here, square here. You can use channel points to make farty noises, which I'm sure somebody will do in a couple of seconds. Going back to the game I'm relating to, I think every accountant can relate to wanting death. You haven't even started. You just got your degree.
Man, this is wild.
Degree?
You really got into this, didn't you?
Can I get into you?
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball. staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Aww.
First love? Okay, Benny.
Ooh, awkward.
And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
Aww.
Okay, back to the story.
So,
He
yeah.
loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it.
You want to take my doodle seriously?
I respect it. I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Is it CAT scan? MRI? I don't know. Same difference.
You're doing great, buddy.
Hi, Kaima-san.
A little longer, okay?
Okay, MRI simulators. Just sit here for 30 minutes. Look up top. It is a really good game. It's actually controlled by blinking. So the camera recognizes when you blink, and when you blink, it progresses in the story. But I had to turn that off because I couldn't hold my blinks. I kept skipping stories.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Of course. Why wouldn't you? Oh, why can't I choose? I don't have the option to choose to let her. I guess we just give it to her.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Dick.
Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
What a supportive dad. I love him. I wonder what Mom didn't like. The part about her being pushy? Gonna write another one now. Benjamin Byrne was a loser. HTX Jennifer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the game. HTX Jennifer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the game. Jennifer. He was the worst Burn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. Excuse me? I actually watched a video of Man on YouTube with Ben. Oh, that's how you know text? Oh, nice. And thus the connection grows. So wait, so I didn't die though. I don't understand. Is that the Rona?
So, if he's ever in... he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Hi Marshy, by the way. You missed a hell of a story so far. Okay, just to give a recap to people who just joined. This game follows the story of this dude who is dead, and he's meeting God, and we have to tell God our story. So we're going through this guy's entire life story, and we're understanding the story relationship between him and his mom, him and his dad, his first love, his career. It's a very emotional one. The relationship between him and his mom is a bit iffy, good and bad at the same time. Now we're just going through the entire story again, so that we can tell God the right story. We're trying to learn about the details. And now apparently we were sick for about a year, and it seems we nearly died. And we can keep hitting this red button for drugs, apparently.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
So did Dad just lose his job because of me being sick? Yeah. Thanks, Tex. Go check on that real quick. Forgot about them YouTube people. Or I forgot to open the YouTube chat. Didn't forget about the YouTube people.
Yeah.
Hello to everyone on YouTube, by the way. I forgot to check the chat. Hello to everyone. Bonjour. Hope you're doing well. Mohammed, Bilal, Bakachan. Hello. How are you? Hope you are well. There we go. Hey Ben, will you record Resident Evil next part? Yeah, I'm gonna upload the next part later today, shortly after this stream. So give me my drugs. Give me some more drugs. Oh, Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me, or what. But I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people. So,
ouch.
I just wanted to say that you've reminded me why I wasn't nice to people in the first place. And I wish I never met you. And goodbye forever.
Oh my god. Your sister's name is Chloe. Dude, is this story based on you? What the hell? You're popping up everywhere. I get this feeling I'm about to cry in this. Oh! I'm about to cry in this story. I'm not gonna press that button ever again. Jesus Christ.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. And just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me.
Aw.
So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Hi Parthi. No, not every day this stream. If you go to my about page on Twitch, you can see my schedule. I'm just repeating it now. Hi, yo. Yeah, it's just a blinky game, but I turned off the blinky function because it's really difficult to not blink, and the game just progresses. Hey, the cat. It's like you accidentally blink and then it just skips part of the story, so I have to turn that off. But the story is amazing.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
So yeah, recap.
Disgusting! Oh, poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
The cat had a bunch of kids, baby kittens, and they all died. They got killed by dogs or wolves, I don't remember. But yeah, mama cat lost a lot of baby cats. Oh! It's not working. The button isn't working.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
It's not working. And yeah, Tex. I turned it off as soon as the story got real.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Hi, Chloe. The pain goes away when she's here.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
Stay here.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
Hi,
Close
Panda
your eyes
Gamer.
now, okay?
Okay, this would be a nice function if I'm gonna close my eyes and pretend it's still working. Do I open it now? Dear word neighbor kid. You are my first love. Love, Chloe. Like those medikits. No, I can't even do this shit anymore. I think I lost my appetite.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Not bad. I thought why she most of the time, but because she's sick. She's sick and nearly dies every day or something. But this person here is sick. That's why. Hi, Tom Mark Butcher. So I can't take anything now. I can't do anything. And this pain is getting larger. Nothing I can do. Lost appetite. That was very audible for an audible. Facts. That's useless. 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 Useless.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
Where do I look? Do I close my eyes? How do I close my eyes?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
This is where we meet God.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
This whole afterlife thing follows into the footsteps of the ancient Egyptian stuff that we heard in the beginning. So me telling story and then God kind of weighing my life, comparing it to the weight of a feather, that kind of stuff. And then suddenly our God is a cat. Cats being worshipped in ancient Egypt. That's a very nice twist. I like that. By the way, congratulations, Tomahawk Butcher. That is very good news.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read.
I'm so sorry, I moved my camera. Oh god, oh god.
Do something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home.
Bye,
to an
Parthi.
ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
Thank you for coming.
His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
But he made up the whole story. So everything we heard in the beginning about him becoming this big painter, internationally successful, and the story about his mother passing. He made all of that up. He never even made it past the age of 11.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
I'm gonna.
She's gonna let you in.
For the sake of.
Go on.
For the sake of completion, I'm gonna close my eyes as well. Pretend I'm
Why
still
is he
playing.
smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here.
Gonna reduce the volume a little bit. Ugh. Okay, so put that down there so we can talk about that. Also, a really good story. I mean, it's difficult to get into a game and be focused on the story and attached to the characters in just 2 hours of gameplay. Hi, Johnny and Hana, you miss an amazing game. Usually with games, it's like the classic game, as an example, would be something like, you know, The Last of Us, where you play for like 8 hours or something and you get really attached to the story, to the people, to the relationships that they have. But to do this in like 2 hours is like, takes a lot of creativity. And for me, this particular game, you can relate, or at least I can relate from two perspectives. So on the one side, you have the story of this kid. In the beginning, when he tells his story, him growing up and you know, underachieving in one aspect, and then moving on to something else, becoming this big painter, and his mother passing away. Well, I can't relate to that, but you have this one perspective of your life developing into something that maybe you want to have at some point, right? And then there's the other perspective, the whole parental perspective. Now, I'm not a parent, of course, but I'm at that age where you start to think about stuff like that. And I have friends around me who already have kids, right? And I see how they are around their kids, and how they phrase things, how they talk about their children, you know, the pride and the love in how they talk about their children. So there are those two perspectives, you know, the perspective as you, the person who is growing up and living this life, but also the perspective as a parent, right? And this game kind of got both perspectives in there, and it's ultimately down to the kid dying, you know, and that's whack. That's bull crap. By the way, PDA Vita, thank you for the follow. PDA Vita, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the game, PDA Vita. So yeah, if any of you, Art, thank you. If any of you, you know, miss the story, well worth playing on your own. It's not like, it was not an expensive game. I think it was like $10 or something. So really not expensive game, but so worth it. So worth it. The whole blinking function is really clever. And when the game started out, it was actually really good. When the game started out, it was just gonna put that down again. When the game started out, it was fun function to have. You know, we had a lot of fun there. Me trying to put on sunglasses and trying to beat the system, and it was great, but very frustrating because the blinking function didn't work very well. I kept skipping stories, and I didn't want to skip part of the gameplay. And I turned off the blinking function as soon as the story got real. So as soon as his mother died, that's when I turned off the blinking function, because that's like the point where you don't want to miss any more of the story. So I really do like the idea of the whole blinking thing, but it wasn't really done that well. Especially a story like this, you don't really want to miss anything, you know. Yeah, Forsetti, that's a good point. They made most of the essential parts unskippable. That is true. That is very true. My argument there would be that me, first time playing, I don't know what is essential or not, so I perceive everything to be essential, right? So it was very frustrating for me when I skipped over stuff because I thought it might have been essential. It wasn't until much later than I realized, as you say, you can't skip stuff. That's one thing, and the other thing is the storytelling is really important. So how the relationship between me and the characters, and how I feel about the characters and how I feel about the story, relies heavily upon me getting information from them, especially when it's a direct storytelling from the characters themselves, right? That's how I get attached to them. And if I skip that, then it's just, I feel like I miss out on kind of like an emotional bonding experience, if that makes sense. But yeah, the essential story parts, those were unskippable. So that's actually that's a good point, and a good thing that the developers did that. So I think we're back in the main menu now. Don't want to make that too loud. You can go through the chapter. I don't know. I don't think that there's an alternative ending to this. Because there are some things that you can choose differently. Mainly in the kid's story in the beginning, whether he becomes a famous artist, painter, I mean, or if he goes on to become a great pianist. I don't know if he can actually achieve that, because you had that choice at one point to really focus on the piano or focus on the painting, or rather your girlfriend. So I don't know if maybe there was an alternative story, but it still boils down to the same outcome, him making up the life that he wanted to have, and that explains why his mother had a hard time reading his story. It's I thought it was gonna get better, right? I thought it was gonna get better until I realized that it's not getting better, you know. Also, shut up, Tex. That is it's one of those games that is very emotionally stressful on you. Like, really takes a toll on you. You don't really feel like doing another game after a game like this, because the mood is just done. I'm not in the mood to play another game. Absolutely not. I'm gonna end the stream in a couple of minutes. I just want to hear, you know, maybe what your thoughts were. What do you take from this game? How do you feel about games like these? I love games with a great storytelling. You know, I'm not a big fan of games where it's just, you know, round based fighting or whatever, where there's no story to it. These are the games that I love. Love these great stories, and like small indie games where you have 2 hours worth of storytelling is really good. It's a nice change from all the horror games that I play. Hi Misty Grizz, hi. I'm sorry, it's very bad timing. You and Johnny and Hannah came at the end of the game, at the end of the stream. I'm so sorry. I'll change the title, just chatting as a good. Muchas gracias. Yeah, really, really good. I didn't catch a lot of the game, but was still super good. Yeah, I mean, if you came in the second half, I think you get a lot of good content. We did enjoy the game. If you ever want to play this game, highly recommend it. Highly recommend. I think the whole blinking function would be good for different games. Maybe not for this game, because this game is heavily focused on its story. That was really good. At least strip or something to cheer me up. Suck a nut. Ooh. You give us your Steam so we can buy you games we want to see you play. You don't have to buy me games. You can give me suggestions, like in my in our Discord. There's all kinds of suggestions that you can put in, and people can vote on it. And I usually take some suggestions out of there. This was actually one of the games that was on the suggestion list. I feel bad if people buy stuff for me. Yeah. Rate Taco? I will rate Taco once we're done talking. Thank you. Such a good game. Such a good story. In 2 hours. I said it just now. Just in 2 hours. Edith Finch. Yeah, Johnny on Honey. Is Edith Finch an emotional story? Because that's also on my list of games that I want to play. Have you played that, or did you watch somebody play that? And what'd you think of that? There's a good chance that I might be playing Edith Finch in the near future. I'll watch a trailer. I'll watch a trailer. Maybe you thought you could give me a spoiler or something. Yeah, Edith Finch has been on my to-do list for such a long time. You played it too? What do you think of it, Coco? It's great. It's great, okay. Is it a streamy kind of a game, or is it a game that's more for like a YouTube series? He just went live. I'll rate him. Thank you, Tex. You played it in one sitting, it's fun. Right. So it's a short game then. Wait, fun? Or is it gameplay-wise fun? Or story-wise? Hey, Fat Dan, thank you for hosting. Fat Dan. I hope you've not just joined because we're actually at the end of the stream. Story-wise. Okay, good. Good, I like that. This game reminded me of Life is Strange. You know, I didn't enjoy Life is Strange that much. Life is Strange had like this constant level of depressing and was sad from start to finish, especially the first one. The second one was a little bit better in terms of depression and overall, you know, emotional sadness. But the first one was just such a bummer. Oof. Real bummer for me. But I see the similarities, to see what you mean. I just adopted a homeless pigeon. He lives on my desktop. I wish both of you all the best. Good for stream, it's like only an hour or 2 hours. Okay, so I think that we can play that on Friday if you guys are okay with that. Have a Edith Finch, nice storytelling, emotional storytelling even. Okay, good. Good, good, good. It was very engaging. Not this one, right? Mr. R, you're talking about the other game. The Life is Strange, very engaging. Off tomorrow, you streaming tomorrow? I'm not streaming tomorrow. Wednesday's the day that I don't stream. I'm sorry, Hana. Next stream is on Thursday. Life is Strange, yeah. Life is Strange was very engaging. I remember playing that vividly. Had a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to talk to, interact with. It was very engaging. And I also remember that I don't think I got the best ending. I think I got a relatively sad ending. I'm gonna see Resident Evil 8 now to cheer me up a bit. I don't know if that's gonna cheer you up. But yeah, the next part, I'm gonna upload the next part of Resident Evil in about half an hour or so. Maybe half an hour-ish. I won't be here on Friday because I got exams starting Thursday. Good luck in your exams. Mucho laco to you. All the best. Pass them all with flying colors. Do well in life. School is important. I won't be here Thursday. I'll be at work, sadly. Everyone leaving me this week. My heart crack. We want it now. Oh no, actually it's more than an hour. I haven't exported it. I have to do that first. It's gonna be more than an hour. You're playing Asian horror shit on Thursday. If I can find a good Asian horror game on Thursday, then yes. So I don't know what I'm going to be playing on Thursday yet. But 100% Edith Finch on Friday. I think for me that's going to be Friday evening. So more relaxed, non-horror story. I think I would prefer that. I prefer that. Yeah, it's got good music actually. I don't know if you can hear it well enough. Good background music. That was a burp hiccup. Can't wait for new Resident Evil. You know, I love playing Resident Evil 8. I really, really do. It's so fun. I have to record like maximum 1 hour or so videos, otherwise my program goes crazy. But I always want to play longer and longer and longer. Like in this video that I just recorded, at some point I say, okay, I'm going to end the video here, but I play for another like 10-15 minutes. It's really good. It's not as scary as the last Resident Evil 7. Not as difficult, which is good. I really like it. It could be like 10% more difficult, but it's really good. You saw buffering. I'm sorry. Everything seems to be okay on my stream. According to my performance window, your stream quality is good. Is it buffering for other people? I'll find you one. I would be very grateful. There's also another streamer or YouTuber, or both maybe. Taco suggested at some point. She plays a lot of Asian horror games. I forgot her name. She's got a whole list there. Yeah. I'm gonna look at that too. I'm still in this emotional state from this game where I'm at the same time very pleased by what happened, gameplay wise, story wise, and on the other hand very sad by how it ended. Also, the music is also setting a very sad tone. I love the new one. It's not too tough or scary, but the gameplay and the story is awesome. Agreed. Very, very much agreed. Like out of all the Resident Evils I played so far, this is my favorite one. Resident Evil 4 is your favorite? I've not played Resident Evil 4 yet. Still haven't. So Resident Evil 8 is my favorite. The ladies part was so short. I mean, the puppet part was short. Good, but short. Yeah, that was the thing I liked about it. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it too much. Not going to tell anything about it. But yeah, the puppet part was very unlike Resident Evil. I thought it was very special. I won't discuss it here, just in case people don't want to be spoiled. But I'll definitely discuss it at the end of the YouTube series. But totally I get what you're saying. Kind of bummer they focus everything on the Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah. But even so, I'm still enjoying the game a lot. A lot. And let's not forget, if you guys are SIMPs, then we still have like Lady, what's her face? Miranda. Still one more lady to go. Looking forward to next stream. Yay, Shashaki. Next stream on Thursday, by the way, guys. Thursday, next stream. If you're not following Ignotech06, go ahead and follow Ignotech06. He's playing awesome games at the moment, like Days Gone and fucking Detroit Become Human. And the stories are getting really good now. Go ahead and follow Ignotech06. Ignotex, make yourself known. I like your text. I love Resident Evil 4. I think I should play that at some point. What I also wanted to ask you guys is, have a great day. Bye, Sarah. Congratulations again on your degree. Very well done. So proud of you. School is very important. Yay. Hope to see you more often. What time do I stream on Friday? It is a Central European 9 p.m. So I guess that's 6 hours back Eastern. That's 3 p.m. East Coast. US. I think. 6 hours, I think. After Resident Evil, you should play Resident Evil 4. I think about it a lot. But I hate the gameplay, the third-person gameplay, or like the top-down gameplay. I hate that so much. Resident Evil 5 and 6, both co-op, yeah. I never... 5 and 6 is also like, there's no appeal to that. 4, 5, and 6 is like, no appeal. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to ask you guys was, if you ever wanted like streams where we just talked like this, titled "Just Talking," where we just talk about random shit, not just play games. But I see lots of other streamers do that, and I always thought that it might be, kind of boring for everyone if it's just me talking and you typing, or you just listening while I talk like some obnoxious prick. But if there's like anything topic-wise you wanted to chit-chat about, or just come in and improvise a dialogue or something like that, I would love that. I would really love that. I can monologue about certain things for hours. Like, I can talk about stuff. Let's talk about politics. I would actually love to talk about politics. Like, I don't know a lot about politics. I didn't study it or anything, but I like to philosophize about it, and talk about how people perceive politics, because it's like a very different mindset when it comes to let's say US politics, where you just have this two-party system, right? So the perception of politics there is different to, let's say, I live in Switzerland, where you have many different parties, or like in Germany, for example, or UK, you have many different parties, right? But it fascinates me that the US has like 300+ million people, and you divide all of their opinions into just 2 parties. I don't want to. Okay, I'm just getting off track. People have to chat a lot, so sure, no problem. Okay, cool. Start the first minutes with each stream with a little chit chat. That's the thing I don't want to do, because if I do that, I usually advertise the stream on social media first, right, and tell which game we're going to play. And then people might just want to come and see that game, and then they come and then see, oh, this guy's just fucking talking, he's not actually going to play the game. Then they leave, and then they might not come back. So I don't know. If there's anything, I would like to dedicate a stream to chit chat. Maybe we can do something in the background, like, I don't know, maybe there's like a game we can play now. Well, a game that's not too engaging on the mind, so that we can still talk. Breaks through the stream. I also don't want to do that. A hot tub stream, for example, right? Then you have something to look at and we can talk. Or cooking stream. That's just gonna be me on the phone. But yeah, cooking stream, that's also an idea. Could be challenging for me to follow chat, talk, and not cut my fingers while doing the onions. Hot tub donation goal for hot tub stream. I am not going to get naked. I don't think you're allowed to show nipples on Twitch anyway, right? Couldn't do a hot tub. I'd have to wear a full bodysuit. Fitness routine. It's hard to talk about a fitness routine while philosophizing on politics. Unless you mean talk about a fitness routine, in which case I could go on for hours. Or order food stream. I could show you people all the websites I get my food from. And we can rate them together. Burger King has really good food, but they're trash at delivery. So sometimes when you order, they don't deliver everything. Kind of shit. But they know their shit, so you could technically just lie and say, oh, you didn't bring me this burger. Please bring me this burger. I don't do that. No nips. Not even men, but yeah, it's not allowed, yeah. It's a shame. Read the nipple, man. Make it fair. Let women and men show their nipples. Tell people you want to start the stream with chit chat and join 30 minutes later if they're not interested in chit chat. Man, I study media and communications, and that's a very difficult thing to communicate. I trust you. Trust me. Trying to get intricate details like that across to people is impossible. Especially when you're dealing with larger numbers of people. You always have some people who don't understand, didn't pay attention, or confused. Language barrier, you name it. It's really just easy to be black and white rather than to be some kind of shades of gray. So far we have hot tub stream about politics while Ben is also cooking. I want to stay away from being naked and cooking, so I don't want to splash hot oil on my balls. Not that I'm naked when I bath. Swim. You can play your instrument. Technically, yes. But that's kind of like... I can't focus on the conversation and play the guitar at the same time. Talk about anime, we can talk about anime. I'm no expert, but we can talk about anime. You're allowed to show nipples as men, grey, don't call it bademode. Oh. Right. Okay, it's a bath suit mode. That's why BAFTA streams are allowed. Oh, got you. People wanting to free their nipples can send it to me. Yes. If you want any feedback on your nipples, please send them to like Icarus. Multi-band tasking. Man, Dark Knight, don't worry about it. This game is... It should have a disclaimer at the beginning that this game is actually very emotionally stressful. Because I can totally see it being emotionally stressful for some people. I can always do sexy pasta. I do not know what you mean by that. Is it me cooking while being sexy? Me cooking pasta while being sexy? Or me wearing a pasta costume? Sexy pasta costume. And being like a noodle. Could do an hour of talking and an hour gameplay. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I don't know how people will react to this, right? Because I've never done it before. So I'm very much down for trying these things out. The other problem that I have is... Oh, I thought this black bit was my hair. Is it my hair? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a chair. The other problem that I have is that at some point I will find a job and I won't be able to stream as much. I'm gonna have to find different times to stream. So like the Sunday stream, I might have to do a lot earlier so that I can, you know, get more Asian, Australian people in there, and the later streams to keep the Europeans and the Americas involved. As I don't know. Read Jason's message. Jason, I'm sorry. You could podcast stream with text. Oh, yeah, that's another idea. A podcast stream where we can just talk about shit. You know? Because, see, podcasts and discussions are really interesting when you have people in the group who don't have the same ideologies as you. So in Texas' case, in my case, he can talk about how alcohol is actually really fun and tasty, and I'll just be trashing alcohol because I don't like it. Or I can talk about how amazing football is because he doesn't like football. I actually quite like the idea of a podcast. I quite like that. But we would have to find content for like a 2-hour stream, you know. Are you going to quit YouTube when you get a job, Ben? I don't think so. I don't think so. I really do enjoy doing it. It is fun, and that I've been doing it for so many years. It's just like it's part of me. But depending on, you know, what the future holds, I have thought about, you know, at least slowing down the pace at which I do these things. Cause bye Danielle, food to cook. Okay, have fun cooking. Bye. If it's about alcohol, I'll be in Team Ben. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. But at some point, I might have to like dial it down because I'm not young anymore, and I have learned to, you know, cherish the moments with my friends and family as much as I can. And you know, this whole YouTubing, streaming stuff, especially nowadays, is takes up a lot of my time. You know, so I could, if I were to cancel YouTube out of that mix, it would free up a lot of time, because for YouTube I'd have to, you know, I always have to record the game and then edit the game, and then the uploading also takes some time. It's not a lot of time. It's like for a video like maximum 3 hours, but if you do that multiple times a week over the course of a couple of years, it does take up a lot of time, you know. And not that I don't love providing this content for you, because I appreciate the hell out of it that you want to watch it. But I also have friends that I don't want to neglect, and I see them very rarely. I'm not working this month, and I'm still not seeing my friends a lot because I stream almost every day, and when I don't stream, I do other things like, you know, regular grown-up stuff, or I have my Spanish lessons that I signed up for, or on the days that I don't stream, I have the YouTube stuff that I do. Right, so it's difficult to manage time. Also, screw you, Legacrus. You dig. I'm pretty sure that we could prepare something like that, maybe discuss topics in the community. Yeah, so if you're not on our Discord, feel free to join our Discord. It's on the Twitch about. We can talk about anything whenever. No problemo. If you have topics that you think are pretty interesting, or you've maybe seen other streamers talk about on their podcast or whatever. Anything, I think. I'm definitely open to anything. Thing is, it's something new. It's a trial and error kind of a situation. Daddy Ben, god damn it. Horny bonk the chat there. Go. I remember the last time we talked about similar things when you're playing Death Stranding, like less contents and all that. Yeah. And I think since Death Stranding, I have dialed down the videos a little bit. Like, I used to be very strict and say, at the latest, I will upload a video every other day. And I did that for years, right? Relatively constantly and consistently. And I was very proud of that. But at some point, I couldn't do it anymore because it's too much, you know, work and school and social life. And honest to God, I don't have time for dating. And I know we joke about this a lot. Oh, Ben, you're always single because you can't find anyone. Truth is, I do date regularly, right? But it's difficult for me to maintain a dating relationship that lasts a long time, in addition to friends, family, and my own life, and school, and work, and stream, and YouTube. It's just, there's just no time in that whole mix, right? It's difficult to balance all that out. So now I'm hoping that now I don't have school anymore, that might free up some space, some extra hours in the week. Thank you for the Discord link, Tex. Broadcast in Switzerland. What do you mean, like just for the Swiss? What about you guys? You guys don't get anything. But yeah, this is not something that we have to talk about now. Date a streamer. It's like as if it's that easy. So. Alright, Taco is streaming. Just make this a full-time job. I live in one of the 2 most expensive countries to live in. I live in Switzerland, and what I earn from Twitch at the moment is nowhere near enough to survive. I can barely pay maybe 2 bills off of what I earn from Twitch. Plus, I use the money for Twitch to pay for games. If I lived in, I don't know, the most remote regions of Eastern Europe, then maybe I could survive on the money. Everyone here wants you to date me. Nah. You couldn't handle me, man. Taco though, taco. Having a partner on your side takes a lot of stress away. Yeah, it does. It does. I do miss that. Okay, so hi Mother Teresa, we're about to end the stream. I am mucho sorry. Very mucho bado timing. I'm sorry. Move to Germany, have a free room. Oh, but you live in the northern ass of Germany, man. It's like on the other end of Bavaria, where the good stuff happens. You're close to Eastern Germany, and that's trash. Move to London? Yeah, because it's cheap in London. London is more of a vacation place for me. I couldn't imagine living in London.
Stop cutting onions.
Definitely Peanut now. Thank you, Peanut, for your donation. Thank you, Wild Fish, for the follow. Wild Fish, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat, Wild Fish. And thank you, Peanut, for your donation. You actually just paid for this game. Thank you very much, Peanut, for your last donation. Paid for the game. Thank you, Peanut. I'm just in Americas. Yeah. I did dream of living in the US when I was a kid. I had genuinely planned to live in the US at some point because I had that American dream. But then I grew up and then I got scared of Germany. Move to UK, I have 3 rooms you can choose from. Or my garage. My man, is that an invitation to live in... I remember where you're living, but I'm not going to say for security purposes. In the MKD, you got a shit football team. Not even worth it. Can I sleep in your room though, Lagakarish? I'm not even close to East Germany. Yeah, you are. It's kind of there. You have a spare room in Massachusetts? Everyone wants me to live with them? I feel so honored. Thank you so much. Philippines, Italy. I don't mind Italy. I can brush up on my Italian. I like these talks. Makes you feel so up close and personal. Thank you. So we should try these chit chats more often. There's no London near MK. I remember Googling. I think you sent me your address at some point, and I Googled around in the little Google bar Street View. We will die with heat here. I am not moving to anywhere near the equator, right? I don't do warm and wet, climate-wise. Roundabout city. The Netherlands has spare room here. Yeah, Netherlands. I had 1 semester of Dutch. I would totally survive in the Netherlands. You what, mate? I work in MK. Sorry, Daddy. I'm not playing Hunt Showdown anymore, by the way. Like Acris. Fucking shit game now. I keep dying since the update. Hate it. The new ammo stuff, I hate it. Fucking shit. Not playing it anymore. Bitch. Shitty game. What about Mother Russia? Hell no, I'd get shot there. Fun fact, people in the western part of Russia are very racist to people in the eastern part of Russia. They don't see them as Russians. Everyone wants to wants Ben to move so he can do more Twitch and YouTube. Yeah. Life be hard. Small world, I'm like 15 minutes away when I'm not at uni. Oh, sorry, you're not talking to me. I just saw my name there. You'd get shot with vodka. can't do vodka. I tried whiskey once. Just like a sip of whiskey. I tried it more than once. It just burns all the way down. Up until you pee it out again, you feel the burn. Get Hood, Outlaws, and Legends then. Yes! I had planned on trying that out with Ignatex. I do want to try that game. It does look fun. I watched a couple of videos and a couple of streams. It looks good. Japan. Yes, I do want to go to Japan. I went there when I was a kid, like 4 or 5 or so. I do want to go there. If you feel the burn when you pee, I don't think that's alcohol. Knock knock, gonorrhea. How about Singapore? You have family there? I'm not too keen on Singapore. I can't go to Singapore anymore. Okay. Open up time. I was born in Singapore and I have a Singaporean passport. When you hit the age of 18, you have to go to the army in Singapore, and that for 2 years. And when I was 18, I was living in Switzerland, and they Singapore basically came knocking and said, "Hey, you're turning 18 next year. Don't forget to come back for your military service." I'm like, "Okay, sure." But I was in the middle of my education, so I said to them, "Can I postpone it by 2 years? Because I just want to finish my school here, and then I'm free to do whatever." And I remember looking up the laws back then in Singapore, and it basically said you can finish your education and then postpone the army service to whatever, how many years, whatever. So I asked them, okay, so I was just going to finish my education if that's okay with you, and they said no. I was like, what do you mean no? Fuck you, man. It's like, oh no, we don't know your system. So you don't know your system. It's education. It takes 2 years. Just let me stay here for 2 years and do my education, then I'll come back, you fuckers, right? They basically said no, and then I didn't go back. And that, of course, is a criminal offense, right? It's basically a traitor. So what happens if I were to go back now is they, once you scan your passport, they basically arrest you, and then there's a whole court process, and then depending on the mood of the day, there's a financial fine. You go to jail for a certain amount of, I don't know, weeks or months, I don't know. Oh no, actually, there was one case, one guy went to jail for like 5 years, I don't know. And you have to go to the army. So I can't go back to Singapore until they change that law. I can't go back there, which is a bit of a problem because, you know, my whole family there on my mother's side, I can't see them unless they visit me in Switzerland or we go somewhere else. And it's also difficult to get to Australia because usually there's like an overlay in Singapore. So yeah, I haven't been back to Singapore since like 2006, I think. I haven't been back since I was 13 years old. I haven't seen my family there. My cousin, who was a baby, he's at the stream sometimes. He was a baby when I last saw him, and now he's like all grown up. I wouldn't say criminal. I more of a disgrace for not going to serve your country. I mean, it's a question of perspective. It's also I don't want to serve the country. You know, I don't feel like a Singaporean anymore, and I don't live. I didn't live there throughout the crucial parts of my years. I moved out when I was 7. So I feel more European. I feel more Swiss than anything else. I identify more with the English. I'm half English. I identify more with the English than I do with Singaporeans, right? It's just not my culture anymore. I just look Asian, but I don't. It's not my home. I can't identify that country. I also don't like the idea of them forcing me to go to the army and not at least letting me finish my school, because I've always put a lot of emphasis on education, right? It's important to me, and they didn't even let me finish that, and I take that very personally. It's a personal attack. I don't want to serve an army. I'm also not a fan of the whole military in general, especially for a small country like Singapore that's neutral anyway, right? So, I don't know. And there's also a whole lot of political things that I don't agree with in Singapore. Did you know in Singapore it's illegal for 2 men to have sex, but it's not illegal for 2 women to have sex? That's like, they don't like gays there. No, they don't like you. That is so backwards. On the one hand, I'm trying to be objective and say, you know, it's a cultural thing. It's not objectively wrong to be that way. But on the other hand, I'm just like, it's so fucking backwards. I cannot even. How can I serve an army and represent an entire nation that has laws that specifically ban 2 men but don't ban 2 women? Like, it's not, you're not even consistent with your bullshit. You know. Well, anyway, Anyway, again, the only reason why we'll go back to Singapore is just to see my family. But other than that, it's like not much there for me. We can't be in Singapore together. Nah, man. We can be in MK together. In one of your 3 rooms. You're not criminal, you just break the law. Is that a difference? Thanks for the fart, Timothy. Sounds like my political plan. Well, anyway. So much for that. What were we talking about? How did we get to the whole nation thing? Oh right, we're talking about places I could move to. Yeah. No, not Singapore. Nah. I have friends here. I don't really want to move away from here. Plus, if you live in Switzerland, earn a lot of money. Because like the average wage in Switzerland, let me just talk that up for you. Okay, so the average wage in Switzerland is around 7,100 US dollars a month, right? And of course, you know, the cost of living is higher here. But if you have like 7,000 bucks a month, going in on vacation is a good deal because everywhere else is cheaper than in Switzerland. You get to have very nice vacations. And if you buy stuff from overseas, it's also cheap, right? You just don't buy locally, you know what I mean? And then you're set for life. So it's a good deal living here. A great country, great people. And like I said, I feel more Swiss than I do anything else. Sorry. We will move to Switzerland for you. Thank you, Jenny and Hannah. We could rent a big ass mansion, put cameras all over the place, and then have our own reality TV show. Boom. Live stream everything at all times. Boom. Eh? It's like Big Brother meets offline TV. I have a school project in which I have to prove with the video that 2 women like to kiss each other. Any volunteers here to help me out? Go on Craigslist or something, bro. You're down? Nice. We can play hide and seek in our mansion. Yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it now. I'll call it a day. So thank you for the conversation. I enjoyed this. This is the first time we've actually had like a longer conversation between us. You want to get in trouble? Get in trouble how? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, text. Oh, got you. Nope. Like Akira's wasting his 69s again. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it now. I'm going to have a nice shower. Close my window before the insects come in. And I shall be raiding. Who did we say? It was a taco. Taco. Raiding El Taco. Sorry, Johnny and Hannah. In 20 minutes I got a play date with my friends. We're gonna play Civilization. Looking forward to more conversations like this. It's great. I'll try and see if I can kind of build something into the streams. Maybe we can do something like that. Oh, hold on. Raid tech. Raid El Golden Taco. Taco's the best. You'll love Taco. Great sense of humor. Yeah, see you in the next Resident Evil video. Yes. Thank you, Robbo, for coming. Sorry you came at the end, but at least we got to have a nice conversation. So thank you all for coming. Enjoy this chit chat. Dream Civilization now. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Bye, Sticks. Bye, Johnny and Hannah. Have a nice day. Have a nice off day tomorrow. Bye, Mr. R. Bye, Jolene. Bye, Robbo. Thanks again for coming. Bye, Marshy. Hope you have a nice day too. Bye, Maui. Bye, Mystic Grease. Thanks for coming. Bye, Jade. Buonanotte, Alessia. Bye, Sasu. Bye, Dark Knight. Bye, Legacarus, if you're still there. Bye, Tex. Bye, Kitsune. Bye, everyone. Bye, Sasaki.